Someone should tell me what occurred last session.
Oh my goodness, so
We
much.
fought a moon man.
So much happened last time.
Yes, and you will
Woman.
explain it.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, we were in the Moondrop Forest, and we finally made it to the Moonlight Conclave, and we spoke to not the priestess, because the priestess is, well, there's a lot going on there that we don't know yet. Who were we speaking to?
Lenata. She's kind of like the head of the village.
So we spoke to her, and she showed us a boy that was moonstruck, like his eyes were shaped as the moon, and we were discussing on what to do next. Like, we were discussing, well, if I remember correctly, I was with the boy while the rest of the group went to investigate the priestess's room to investigate her whereabouts. And
Yes.
as we were doing that, there was like a commotion, and the boy got up, and he was looking for his queen. And it turned out it was the priestess! The priestess was his queen. And
He appeared.
Evaporated. I vaguely remember if she like transformed him into a moon man or a moonlit monster, and we fought him, and she escaped. She went away. But then, once we thought the battle was over, there was another one who came out of nowhere. I guess it was another member of the conclave that turned into a moon man. And before he could strike Ravi, the great wolf came in all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and rescued her.
Anime style.
Yeah. And then, after all that happened, I believe we came to this decision to find the Dark Moon Tower, I believe is what it was called?
Yes, which you learned of after Gimbleshanks had a vision of it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So, you all, rested for the night. You stayed in the same shack that you were allowed to rest in upon your entrance to the conclave. And you get a full night's rest. You get your health back, you get all your spell slots, all that good stuff. No dreams of butterflies. Not tonight.
What?
You awaken what would be morning if it weren't eternal night. What does everyone do when they awaken?
Are we all like in our own rooms or staying in like one room together?
You're all basically in a room together, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You're in like a hut together, so it's just like a bunch of beds like that are in a circular form around the room.
Okay.
Yurt.
Well, I don't get up because I'm still snoring.
Okay.
So,
The gnome
Do
is
we know-
snoring.
yes.
Do we know where to start to find the
No.
Dark Tower?
So Ravi
Wait.
gets up with a
Someone
huge
told us,
yawn
I think.
and stretches out her arms, and she's like, good morning, people.
Kind of snap out of my whatever state I'm in.
Raylene,
Just
to
sitting
answer
there.
your question,
Yes.
the only guess that you all had toward finding the tower is to follow the moon, because
Got it. Yes.
the tower seemed to, from your vision, rest the moon at its tip.
Right. It was right under it. Okay.
Yes. So, okay, back to Ravi has awoken. She has shouted at people. Gimbleshanks, you have woken up. You may continue.
Good morning. Trust you slept well.
Like the dead.
Oh. I hope not. Does someone
I'll go
want to
wake
wake
up.
Josie?
I will go wake up the cowboy. So she
Thank
shuffles over to him and gently nudges him on the shoulder, like, Josie! Josie!
Nothing.
Dead. Just absolute. I keep saying dead, but he's he's gone.
Go.
He gone. Josie! Josie, wake up! Mr. Rails?
What? What? What?
Ah, there we go.
What?
Rise and shine.
No, it's dark outside. It's
I
not
know.
rising. Right?
I know, Josie, but it's morning. Night.
Oh.
Morning, night. Night, morning.
Oh.
You could say good moonshine, I guess.
Oh,
That's
oh,
terrible,
I-
Itza. That's terrible.
Okay, I'm up. Alright.
So as you all kind of are, you know, in a small commotion, Lenata walks in and she says, "Oh, I thought I heard you all. Good, well, somewhat morning. Did you sleep well?"
Yes. Like a baby.
I do not sleep.
Did you say like a
Oh.
banana?
Yes.
But
Like a banana?
Yes. I said like a baby banana. Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
I am a banana.
those
baby.
are delicious. I've eaten one before. Anyways,
Excellent.
yes, we all slept very well. Thank you very much.
Good. And I see that none of you are, ill in any way, which pleases my heart. I have brought fruits and various other nuts and things, if you are hungry.
Ooh,
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Of course. And she lays, she places the bowl on, like a, you know, like a table, and then she says, "If I may, what do you plan to do now?"
Well,
Follow the moon.
Mm.
Oh,
if we want to find the Dark Tower or whatever it's called, and Gimbal Shake says it's underneath the moon, we just gotta follow the moon to find the tower, where hopefully we'll find your priestess.
and should you find her, what do you intend to do?
Oh, well, shucks. We want to talk to her, but she wasn't really in a talkative mood the last time we met her. She was not like herself, was she?
No, not at all. Even her form seemed different, more magical, more powerful. I had never seen her like that before.
We will try to use diplomacy, but if it comes to it, we might have to fight.
Mm.
You must excuse me, but if she is capable of turning mortals into whatever those were, do you believe that you could defeat her?
Good point. Maybe
I
not.
do not mean. I do not mean to discourage you. I simply, I worry. There is much we do not know, and if she is so powerful as to turn others into monsters, then I would worry for your well-being.
Mm.
Something tells me we will take care of it when the time comes.
Let it be so. You should be glad to know that no others have succumbed to whatever affliction she seems to be responsible for. If
That's
she is
good.
at all. Some would say otherwise. There are some within the village who believe that this transformation is the will of the moon, and that we are rejecting its grace. I have attempted to dissuade them, but they are not so easily convinced.
That must be rough.
It is certainly not pleasant. But I refuse to believe that the moon would be responsible for something so sinister. It feels wrong.
Excuse me, priestess. Do you possibly know how we can find this tower if we just follow the moon? Like, is there a certain time of night, or is there something that we should be looking for?
Well, first, I am not the priestess. Though I am honored that you would think so. But to answer your question, it's quite all right. No, unfortunately, there's no one here who knows where the tower rests. There are none who have seen it, to my understanding, in many years. It is a mystery amongst the village. If we knew, we would certainly, well, it would be it would be momentous. It would be a location of worship, of grace, of celebration.
Oh yeah, because your people used to worship there, didn't they?
So it is believed, yes. We do not know where it is, though. If your ally here, you Gimbleshanks, said that it was as if the moon was rested upon the tower. So I am inclined to believe that if you simply follow the moon, then by the grace of its light, you should, in theory, locate the tower, though that remains to be seen.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, we thank you for housing us and for feeding us.
Yes,
we can continue on.
Appreciate it.
You have done this village a service, though there are some who may not agree. I wish you the best in wherever it is you decide to go next. But for now, rest. Enjoy the food. You are most welcome in this village. Do take your time. And she provides a smile, and she makes her leave of the hut.
Ravi sighs and crosses her arms and leans back before popping a fruit in her mouth. But then she looks to the group.
Okay.
And she's wondering where to start.
And then Josie kind of leans back and adjusts his hat and says, in what am I trying to say here? What direction is the moon in right now?
So the moon consistently rests roughly, let's see, east-northeast. So it's in this direction.
Oh, there you are.
Wait, I don't see you.
He's
Actually, it's closer to here.
He's in the sea.
In the sea of aminals.
It's more so like, yeah, the moon is like directly above the ocean here.
Okay.
Kind of like northeast.
Okay.
Okay.
So we head towards Mount Darkrid?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, spooky. It doesn't sound good.
Well, wait a
The
minute.
Dark Ridge maybe leads us to the Dark Tower.
Tower?
Didn't we come to Moondrop Forest to look for the light, too? I almost forgot about that.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
Originally, yeah.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
For what?
One of the lights
Oh, yes. Yes.
came in this direction.
Yes. Correct. Okay. Yes.
And we haven't found any traces of it anywhere.
No. No, and it seems that the people that we encounter don't know where it is either. So, yeah.
The only reason I would think we go find the Dark Tower to talk to the priestess is because she actually had an inkling. They said she had a vision about the lights.
Okay.
But I don't
That
know.
sounds good.
That might just be our only option. Because not even Verona knew about the lights either, did she?
No, I think we asked her and
No.
it sounded like
How's as good a place as any to go next?
I
Okay,
agree
so
with
where are you
Itza.
guys headed?
To the
Dude.
foot of Mount Darkridge.
Okay. Okay.
Should
Alright.
I hate to ask, but do we need to worry about the carriage and the horse?
Don't we take it with us?
No,
They're kind
you
of
did
like
not.
south of us. We tied them up because he didn't fit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the horse.
Okay.
Is there a way to go around the forest? I mean, is there a way we can go back and then go around the forest to Mount Darkridge?
Roll for me, if you dare, which you should, a survival check.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh!
Woo!
Nat 20.
I don't know how
Yeah.
Ravi is capable of survival. she's a city girl.
Whoa, crazy days.
Nice.
Jesse, did mine come up for you? Because I don't see mine in the chat.
No, I didn't see it. Did you have it set to a blind roll?
It says public roll.
Alright, try it again.
Okay.
Whoa, cool.
Well, that's worse, but that one showed that time.
Okay, so what did you get? What did you get the last time?
The first time I rolled an 11 plus 7.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay.
Or was that? No, I think that was Gimbal. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
an 11 plus 9.
So, Gimbleshanks and Ravi, you both would guess that you could go back to where you entered the forest and make your way to the town of Leobar. And from there, you could go along the edge of Mount Skyfire, and then you would enter kind of like an open, rocky area that should lead you to the base of Mount Darkridge. That would allow you to get to the mountain with your carriage.
Yeah, because I would hate to leave Mango all by himself for so long.
True.
Marengo.
I know what I said.
He's not a fruit, damn it! Bet.
I would agree with Robbie and Gimbleshanks that probably sounds like the best course of action for now.
Yeah, so Ravi pulls out the map and slaps it on the table next to the bowl of fruit. And she tells everyone exactly what Jesse just said, go to Limbar, and then go along the side where Mount Skyridge is, and open up to this rocky terrain to Mount Darkridge.
I knew that.
Can Ravi be saying this as she reaches for mango from the bowl?
No, I use a mango from the bowl, and I imitate Marengo and kind of do the clippity clop. And it's like, first we go to Limbar, and then clippity 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 clop over to Mount Darkridge with a giant mango.
With the
And then she does a little nay.
Got it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Do we need anything else from the village before we go?
I would actually am curious to see what the priestess room looks like. But I guess you guys already investigated it, so I don't need to go see it.
I don't think there's anything more we can find there.
You're right.
Could we maybe find some healing items?
Yeah, I wonder if they have a shop here. Or we might just have to wait until we get into Limbar.
True.
So, let me pull this up. So, they can sell them to you for 4 gold apiece.
Oof! I liked it better when we were selling our, using silver. How much gold do we have, actually? Itza, you have my money. How much gold do I have?
Money. I think you
Why
have
does
50 gold.
why does Itza have your money?
I remember
Robbie doesn't have pockets.
I remember a while back, I was like, Itza, hold my money. But I think we distributed the money evenly, but in role-playing, Ravi has forfeit her gold to Itza, because otherwise she would spend all her gold on sweet rolls. Let's be frank.
And her pockets, you could say your pockets are already full of sweet rolls.
There's not even a sweet roll in her inventory.
It's called rations.
Oh god.
Part of the rations.
Bobby just wanted nothing but sweet rolls in her rations.
Roleplay sweet roll. Hey, roleplay it.
Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll.
No, okay. Need some money. I mean,
that's sure too.
I have like 42 gold pieces. I can give you some.
Robbie should have like 50 of her own.
She has 56.
Yes. I just can't be trusted to carry. But yeah, no.
How many gold pieces? 4?
I think it'd be smart if we bought some potions, because we have been getting our butts being handed to us.
Yes.
So in case
in
case anything happens, we should have some healing herbs.
They are 4 gold a pop.
Itza will buy 2.
Okay.
So we
I
go
will
to
get
the
some
shop
as well.
and we say hello and we say we would like to buy some potions, please.
Yes. Alright, let me add these to She of the Pizza's inventory.
Gracias. I have removed the 8.
Now I saw what you did.
Okay.
I will also get 2.
I think I will also get 2 too. Let me go into my monies. My money. Where's my money at?
Money.
Inventory.
It's in your inventory tab.
Inventory.
Alright, Gimbleshanks.
And you said 4 gold per potion?
4.
Yep.
That is correct.
Alrighty, then I shall subtract 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Glad your counting skills are still up to par.
Sorry.
I know. I was like, "Where's 8, Mija?"
I'm going.
And then,
I was tripped up because the screen moved.
And then Josie still has 5, so there are 11 potions amongst the party.
Cool.
Okay, magical.
I'd like to buy some bullets.
They unfortunately don't sell bullets here. They don't have any metalworking because they are opposed to the use of metal.
They're a hippy dippy commune. They might have bullets in the place we're going though.
Yeah, Leobar. Leobar.
Okay.
Do we have everything we wanted?
What?
Do we have everything that we wanted?
Oh.
I think so.
Alright, then
Yes.
let's go back to Mango. Post quick! That's what I meant to say.
Quick.
Let Rain go.
Yes.
Mango!
No.
We should probably
Okay,
grab some food for him as well.
I have apples
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Oh.
and peppermints.
And peppermints.
Before you leave, Lenata meets you all towards the edge of the village, and she says, "So you are to go off then?"
Yes.
Do you go to find Hespera?
We do. That's the plan, at least. For the hope.
Well, I have something for you that I hope will be of assistance to you, now that the world is covered in perpetual darkness. And she, you see that in her hand, she has something that is kept under like a wrapping, and she removes the several layers of wrapping, and as she does, you can start to see a glow underneath.
Ooh.
And she reveals a gem that is emanating light, and she says, "This is an everlight crystal. As you can tell, it is constantly shining. I hope that it will serve you well. Who would like to take it?"
Ooh. I think I would, if nobody minds.
Take it, Robbie.
Okay.
So Robbie steps forward and holds her hands out for it, and she says, "Thank you very much. I'll take good care of it."
I hope you will.
You should probably give it to Ita, though.
What? Why? Nah, it's mine now. I love how, like, ever
Campy's no
since she
take-backs.
changed into an animus, I'm trying to, like, make her more mature. But there's just some times where it's like, I can't. Like, she still has this childish nature of hers.
She is 14.
That she is.
True.
That she is. But she feels like ever since she awoken to this new power, she has to grow up a little bit faster. But yeah, this is fun. I'm having fun.
Okay. And so as you take it, Lunana says, "You will all be welcomed here. Do feel free to stop by once again."
Thank you again,
We
Leonardo.
will if we.
Of course. I wish you all a safe journey.
Thank you.
Goodbye for now. Hopefully we'll see each other again soon.
Good. Okay. So, you all head through Moonlight Forest once more. Roll me survival checks.
Again? Okay.
Well, this is to get through the forest.
Oh, I see. Okay. Roll!
Rolling.
Oh!
Oh,
Hey, that's not fair!
Oh,
that's not
rolled
that
a-
fair!
Entire life isn't fair.
You bounced. You knocked into me.
I got knocked
Oh,
into twice.
Okay, whose dice was that? Because that was fucking beautiful.
Was it Ita's?
I
I
don't
rolled-
know. That's why I asked. The
mine
fuck?
has skulls.
Okay, so Ravi and Itza, you two remember the way well enough. Josie, you wish you were asleep. Desperately.
Yeah, that's true.
So you all maneuver through the forest. Along the way, Ravi,
Yes.
you are aware that you are approaching the Great Wolf's camp.
Yes.
Do you have any interest in speaking with him?
Yes, I do, if that's alright with everyone. It'll just be a short stop.
Sure, but just be careful, because,
Seems like he wants to be left alone.
Yeah.
I will.
Itza just nods and says, I trust you will be respectful.
Are you going to go on your own?
I don't agree with that. Like, I think that we with her if she's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go with her.
Yeah.
Guys,
Okay.
it's okay. I don't think he'll hurt us. Or I don't think he'll hurt me. I just want to say thank you.
Okay.
What? Okay, but at the end there, you said, I don't think it'll hurt me, so will he hurt us?
No, I meant to say, like, he won't hurt us if we all go. But if it's just me, he won't hurt me.
Okay.
Alright, so I walk off close to the cave, and I just wait. I put my hand by my mouth and I say, hello!
He's not in a cave.
Oh, he's not in a cave? Oh.
No, he's out in the open. He's made like a camp for himself.
Oh, okay. So I do it again. I put my hand by my mouth because I don't want to get too close or invade his personal space. So I'm like, hello!
Okay. So you don't get a response.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Don't know a response.
Really? He's gonna be like that, huh? Okay. Well, she puts her hands on her hips, and she's like, I just wanted to say thank you for saving my butt back there. And, well, I wish I knew your name, but they only call you the Great Wolf, so I will say, GW, thank you for your help. And I hope you're well.
Okay, are you actually near his camp, or are you just yelling into
I am
the
just
forest?
yelling. No, because I don't want to get too close to him.
Okay.
Abby, would you like to leave him an offering of sweetbread, like last time?
Oh, let me see. So she rummages through her pack, and she only has half a sweet boiled wreath. And she's like, okay. So she dusts it off, and she comes a little bit closer to him. Like, let's give him like 3 feet. Yeah, or no, that's too close. Does he even acknowledge me, like, at all? Can I get like a gauge of like his irritability?
Lady, you're not even near his camp. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I thought we were near his
I
camp.
think she meant to be like on the outskirts of his camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know that you're like near his camp, but you're not immediately outside of his camp.
Okay, then can we get closer? Like closer to his camp?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Please!
Just yelling into the ether.
That's pretty much what you're doing right now.
That's Ravi. Good old Ravi.
Okay, so you head in the direction of where you remember his camp to be. And sure enough, you find the light and you can hear the sounds of a guitar being played.
Okay, now she's even a little more nervous. She's like, if her palms could like sweat, they would. So she kind of rubs them, and she pats her pouch where her half-eaten sweet wool is, and she's like, okay, I can do this. Hello? Hello? Oh, good, you can hear me. Okay, don't move. I just wanted to say thank you very much for saving my butt back at the conclave. Hello?
Robbie, I think we should just leave him alone.
Alright, I will. So I just wanted to say, GW, thank you so much for your help. And wish us luck on our trust, okay? And I leave you this. And she presents the sweet roll.
Okay. Are you just holding it out, or are
Yes.
you gonna put it down?
I'm holding it out. I'm waiting to see if he'll come get it. If not, then she'll just place it down.
Okay. You hear the music stop. And he stands. And you hear his feet go as it crunches, the sticks and the leaves underneath him, and he walks over to you. And he stands right in front of you, and he towers over you. He's at least twice your size. And his glowing red eyes pierce through yours.
Mm-hmm.
And he growls, "You're weird."
I sort of get that a lot, yes.
He takes the tips of his claws, and he pinches the sweet roll, and he grabs it, and he lifts it up, and he says, "Thanks."
No, I should be thanking you. Thank you, GW. Well, I'll leave it to you, okay? I don't want to bother you any more than I already have. So, thanks again. I really owe ya.
Thank you.
Thank you, Great Wolf.
It's Malachor.
Oh, Malachor!
Thank you.
And she starts
Malachor.
hopping in one place. Malachor, that's your name? That's an awesome name, Malachor.
He makes a face as though you are just giving him a migraine.
Well, thanks again, Malachor. You take care, alright, buddy?
Ugh. And he just turns around and he walks back to his camp.
Alrighty. Okay, guys, let's go.
Before we turn back, Itza's gonna just pat Robbie and say, "That was good."
Yeah.
And then turn to head back.
I did good, didn't I?
Okay. So, and here, let me spell his name for you.
I'm gonna ask my mom if she can make a doll out of Malachor.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what did you just say to me?
I'm gonna see if my mom can make a doll out of Malachor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah! He's my favorite character of the story so far. He's so cool.
Well,
Fascinating.
do we know what Malachor looks like?
Yeah, he looks like a werewolf.
We've seen him with our eyes.
He looks like a werewolf in just he's wearing plain adventurous clothing, but he doesn't have shoes on. And he's got just his clothes are kind of ragged, so they're when they're all torn up on the edges. And he's got a hood over his head, a big hood.
Nice.
And obviously there's a slit in his clothes for his tail to slip through. And that's it.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
what
make
it looks
him.
like.
I'm gonna try and show her Death from Puss in Boots, the Great Wish or whatever.
No.
Why
no,
not?
don't do that.
Why not?
Don't do that. Don't do that to me. How dare you?
Why not? He looks just like him. In my mind, that's what he looks like.
How dare you?
No,
At first I thought you were in-game
I'm
Robbie
try.
gonna ask your in-game mom to make you a doll.
Make me a doll, please.
No, and his fur is more like a lighter gray. It's white gray. So, just, because I think I've mentioned that like once. But anyway, Ravi and Itza, you kind of lead the group to the edge of the forest. And after a couple more hours of walking, you all make it out. And you see the carriage and Marengo. And Marengo is chewing on something.
Itza will walk up to Marengo and just go, "What do you got there, buddy?"
He's chewing on, you see that, like, by his feet is a basket full of carrots.
Oh.
Someone left him carrots.
It looks like someone left Marengo a present while we were gone.
Roll me perception checks. It shouldn't be hard.
Roll!
Okay. Alright, so all of you passed. There's a very faint snoring coming from inside your carriage. Ravi, you are especially attuned to this. So you heard it almost immediately. It took everyone else a moment before they heard it.
Okay, so when she hears it, her ears kind of prick, and they kind of flick. And she looks over to the carriage, and then she kind of stalks her way over, trying to keep as slow as possible, not to make any noise. And she peeks into the carriage, slowly.
Okay. There is a gray fox sleeping in your carriage.
Wait, question. Is this like an animal or like a humanoid
Is
fox?
this Ari?
No, it's a fox.
Okay. Wait.
Who's got good animal handling?
I don't think Ravi does.
I don't think I do either.
I could check.
I think the Itza's the only one of you that actually has any animal handling skills.
Nature? Is it nature?
I believe so.
Yeah, I only have plus 3.
I have plus 7 nature.
I'm not bad.
Alright.
I have plus 7 as well.
I say okay. So once she sees the fox, Ravi slowly kind of backward walks over to the group, and she's like, "Itza, there's a fox in the carriage."
Itza will go, oh, okay. Itza will approach Ravi and the open door of the carriage and peer inside. Go ahead.
Yep, there's a fox sleeping in there.
Okay. She is going to pull out one of the apples from her pack, and just slice it along her axe, and making little like noises, try to like rouse the fox.
Okay. The fox's ears prick up, and it wakes up, and it does a big stretch and yawns, and just says, "Oh, that was a good nap. Oh,
I knew it.
What smells like apples?"
Walking.
Itza is going to take back her apple and be like, nothing.
No, wait. Oh, it's you. Oh.
Hello.
Do you like apples?
Yes. Can I have it?
Itza will sigh and then hand over half the apple that she was gonna offer to what she thought was just a normal fox at first.
Ravi,
As you toss it over, the pink poof happens, and you see that she grabs it with her hand.
Oh,
She says, "Oh, delicious." She
Robbie's like, oh, but you look so much cuter in the other form.
Oh, shut up. How dare you?
Well, it's nice to see you too, sleepyhead.
Why, what is the reason you're gracing our presence?
You approached me.
You're the one napping in our carriage.
Oh,
did you feed our horse?
Oh, this is yours? I had no idea.
Come on, don't be so modest. We're all friends here. You could say you just want to hang out with us for a little bit.
Ew. No.
What do you mean,
ew? Ew? Ew?
What do you mean,
Calm
ew?
down, little girl. Anyway,
I
saw a carriage after I was assaulted by that raven-looking dude, and I decided, this horse looks like good company. I might take a nap. And then I did. And then you woke me up with rudeness and apples, which balanced each other out.
Well, it's nice seeing you again.
Yes. Yes, it always is. I'm magical. So, this is your carriage, huh?
It is.
And this is our pal, Marengo.
Oh. And you left him out here.
Well, we came back.
Rude.
We came back.
I left him with food and water. He's a good boy.
You left him? Tied to a tree.
Ravi at this point goes back to the boys and tells him what's going on. So, we got a little passenger.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Gimbal Shakes and Josie, since they're awfully quiet.
You hear a poof, and then she poof appears behind Gimbal Shanks and Josie. She says, "Hey."
Hello. Again, I ask you, why are you here?
Because I can. I do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
So guess what? We're off to a new adventure. You want to know where that is? Huh? Do ya?
I take it you're going to tell me anyway.
Yes! We're going to this mysterious place called the Dark Moon Tower. Ever heard of it?
Ew. No. Why?
I mean, why not? It looks dark. Sounds mysterious, don't it?
Sure. Can someone with a sense of rationality explain what's happening here, please?
Hey! And she just crosses her arms and huffs.
Well, I saw a vision of a tower.
Oh.
And we are going to check it out.
Okay. And what are you hoping to find there,
A priestess.
Oh. Sounds boring.
Have you seen these moonlight people that she's conjuring?
What?
I don't think she saw.
We ran into what we believe is like a transformed version of her. And she called someone to her. And they were just a normal person, but then they transformed into like a moonlight elemental.
Ever seen anything like that before?
No, but it sounds positively scandalous.
It was, at the moment.
I'm intrigued.
That's a word for it.
Yes.
Yeah, someone who is powerful enough to make another person a monster. That's actually kind of frightening thought.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
But it sounds like you're off to do something about it, so that's not my problem.
Yes, that's certainly what we're gonna try and do.
Well, good.
But first, we must go to Limbar.
What?
Limbar? Leabar, yes. What eats
We're going to town.
You were taught how to read, weren't you?
Yes, but words are kind of hard sometimes.
I see. Right. Okay. Well, you all have fun with that.
You don't want to come with us?
No, I have other things to attend to, like keeping horses company. Elsewhere.
Well, thank you for feeding our horse carrots.
I didn't feed your horse.
Who fed our horse?
I don't know. It was me.
Maybe it was Malachor.
Yeah. Why do you know that name?
What? Oh,
Why do you know that?
Met him.
Because I know everything. Why do you know that name?
Because he told us.
He talked to you?
He growled at me, but yes, I'm starting to learn the language of growling.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
Well, it seems like he doesn't normally talk to people. He seems very solitary.
He is very grumpy.
In fact, he even saved us.
Oh. You are all very strange.
Nah, we're just
But I like
friends.
it.
Yes.
You're entertaining. In this boring world, you are my source of entertainment. So, good. Well, you have fun with Leobar. I will undoubtedly be stalking you later.
Okie dokie then.
Looking forward to our next meeting.
I would hope so. And don't forget about our deal.
Oh, don't worry. We won't.
You better not. Or I'll get you.
I'm gonna get you.
And
I'll
with-
get you.
With that, she poof! She poofs away.
She's growing
So-
on me.
He's growing on you. Oh.
So what was the deal again?
The deal is we are going to pick up mango salsa, and then go to town, and then go to Mount Darkridge.
Not that deal.
I believe he means the deal with the gray fox.
Allie.
With Allie.
Oh! Yeah, we're supposed to capture the purple-eyed man.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Which hopefully is much easier than capturing Tennis. Because I still can't believe Tennis got out of that illusionary crystal cage. That was like
seems to be
really
very
hard to get out
powerful.
of.
Yes.
Yes.
Shall we continue?
Pizza's going to hook Marengo back up to the carriage and give him a peppermint candy and say that he's a good boy.
You're gonna. You get horse sounds. You get horse sounds.
Pizza appreciates the horse sounds.
As you should, damn it. Okay. You are off. With Marengo in tow, it only takes you about an hour to reach the town of Leobar, which is situated at the base of Mount Skyfire. You would all know to some degree that Leobar is a mining town. It is the Bastion's primary source of metals, and some fine gems, but mostly metals. So you all arrive, and the town is very much your typical, like, Wild Wild West town with a mine, just off to the off at the end of town. So you kind of loop around and make it into from the western side of the town. And as you enter, you notice that it is unsettlingly quiet.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Ravi has no idea, like, the change in atmosphere. She just thinks this is a normal town. And she notices how the kind of, like, different it is to her usual town. She's like, I wonder if we'll see more of, cowboys like, Mr. Jones over here. Or, sorry, Mr. Wales.
What?
Rosie immediately thinks back to his nemesis, Chevy Chase.
How's you guys?
Chevy! Something feels not right.
How do you mean, Mr. Gimbleshanks?
Too quiet.
Oh? So she finally looks around, notices there's, like, not anyone out here. So she's starting to get the hint, like, oh, you're right. Where is everyone?
Is there a building nearby that we can check out? Maybe enter? See if there's...
So, many of the buildings that you see here are homes. You do see a couple, like, larger buildings, but for the most part, it is homes.
Okay. Is there like a general store or something?
If you searched, you could find one.
Oh, okay.
Should we split up and look around?
No.
Oh.
No, Robbie.
I can
Robbie,
just imagine, like, as soon as Robbie says that, Issa, like, slams her arm, her hand on Robbie's head. She's like, no, absolutely not.
Gotta split up. We can
Robbie's
cover
like,
more ground.
okay. It was just a suggestion.
Okay, let's stick together and just let's walk down this road and see if there's anyone that we can flag down to ask for a supply shop nearby.
We'll follow your lead, Litsa.
Do we need to roll perception?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so...
Roll!
Not bad.
Ooh!
Cameron, your dice are cursed. What have you done?
Wait,
I need you to pray to RN Jesus. I need you to. You gotta pray to RN Jesus.
Not the RNG gods.
Pray to RN Jesus.
They are fickle at best.
It's not letting me. Like it's not coming up with the roll menu.
Oh.
You want me to try? Cameron?
What helped me with the dice is if I turn on are you in Chrome? What are you in right now?
Yeah.
It helped me to go into settings and system and use graphics acceleration when available. That helped me with my dice issues. I don't know if it will help you, but
Well, because now the menu isn't even coming up. So let me see if I can.
Do you want me to do it?
Okay.
Okay. There it is. That's weird. So it popped up behind the main menu.
Weird.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Those are pretty.
Cool dice.
Yeah, I thought it was very fun. Alright.
Woo!
So you find what looks like a marketplace, and it is devoid of people. Now I know that there are people in this map, but there are no people. There are no actual people.
Okay.
So You find the marketplace and there is no one there.
Oh, that's weird. This is weirdly weird.
I don't like it.
Does that mean like there's stuff out for sale? And there's just no people?
There are a variety of things that are out for sale. You may roll me... No, I'll say it. There are some fruits and vegetables that are out, and they appear to be overripe.
Uh-oh.
And that's being nice about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's flies all around it.
Excuse me.
They're not completely rotten, but they look like they have been sitting out for a couple of days.
So Ravi kind of leans over to one of the stalls and sniffs at the produce, and she's like, this has been out for a little bit. Guys?
It appears something happened to this town a few days ago.
Yeah, this happened recently. Whatever's going on.
Can we look in this building over here, this one?
Yes. So it appears to be a large home. If you had to guess, it would probably be whoever is like the mayor of this town. So you open the door, and it just it creaks open. It is unlocked.
Oh, that's not good.
Before we go in, can Itza take a look at the roads? She's specifically searching for large holes that would look like they led to tunnels underground.
Okay, you don't see any indication of that. However, roll me a perception check. Okay, good enough. As you are searching the roads, just, off of whatever hunch you have, you discover some sort of oil on the ground. It is a slick black oil.
Interesting.
However, it is, to your displeasure, in somewhat the shape of a footprint.
Oh. Is it a normal human-ish size footprint?
You are not sure.
I'm gonna point it out to the group, and just say, hey guys, are you seeing this over here?
What? What do you see? So Ravi trots over, and she
What
looks
is
down.
that?
Oh. It's just the one. There's not a track, though.
Somehow that's not reassuring.
Wait, so it's just one footprint?
Mm-hmm.
And there aren't any tracks leading anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Would we know what could have possibly left this footprint? Or
No,
could
you
we-
do not.
No. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna ask the group, does this oil look familiar to any of you? I don't know if I've seen anything like this.
I've never seen anything like that.
Mm-mm.
No. No, I haven't seen anything like it.
I don't think it's.
Ravi reaches down to
Okay.
touch it, and she kind of plays with it, and she's like,
Oh.
No,
Ah!
never,
No.
never.
No. Stop.
Ravi, do you smell it by chance?
Do I smell it?
That's what I said.
I can. I was actually
Are
gonna
you
do
going
that
to?
before Josie's like, no!
Just don't want Ravi to eat it.
I'm not gonna eat
Yeah,
it!
please.
No!
Listen, I understand their worry. So as you give it a sniff, it doesn't smell like oil.
Okay.
What does it smell like? What does my smelly nose smell?
It doesn't really quite smell like anything.
Oh, so it has no scent?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Ravi bounces up, straight up, and she's like, guys, this doesn't smell like anything. I mean, I smelled oil before, but this doesn't smell anything like it.
Pizza will turn to Gimbleshanks and just ask with a raised eyebrow, would it be magical?
I could check. I'm gonna try and use detect magic.
Okay. There's a very faint sense of magic coming from the oil.
It is at least a little bit magic. Whatever left this track.
Odd.
I don't like it at all. Where was it? Where is it heading? Can we see where it's heading? In what direction?
It is heading in this direction.
Down here.
Okay, so I say that we should follow that direction.
Not go into the
Okay.
creepy giant house and follow the footprint sounds good to me.
Oops! Wrong way.
All right, where would you all like to go?
Wrong way. Wrong way. I was going the wrong way. I'm following Josie.
Right.
Might not like would be fine, Josie.
So how do I scroll down on the map?
You use the
can-
right click.
yeah,
Yeah, you
on
can
your
hold
mouse.
and then drag.
Oh, okay. I got it. Whoa, Ravi!
Sorry, I thought you
Whoa.
were moving. Yeah, we're following
Oh
Josie.
my god. Oh my literal god.
Hey, Ravi likes to
trying to
keep
get us
things,
fulfilled.
everybody on their toes.
That's an understatement. Okay, so where are you all going? Who is using an item that doesn't exist?
What? What?
Someone's conspiring. Anyway, okay, so you guys are going back to this large home in the center?
Yeah.
Okay.
That has to be the mayor's house.
well, so you guys make your way kind of over to the back of the home. Roll me perception checks.
Okay.
Literally.
Oh, bad.
Oh my god. You rolled a
Roll.
5. And another 5. And a 2. Okay. So everyone is searching around. Ravi,
Yes.
you see some more oil up here
Up here.
on the edge of this balcony.
Up here.
Yes, but you can't get down. Get
Get down.
Get down from there. Get down from there. Yes, so I didn't have time to put a bunch of walls up. You all, so you find some oil at the edge of this balcony, and it's like dripping down.
Oh, that can't be good. So she said that as she was looking up, and she wants to get everyone's attention. Like, hey guys,
What?
our oily friend is here. It looks like.
Good. Okay, so where's the front door?
On the other side, over here.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where you found the front door earlier.
I guess it's
You can
time to
also
go inside the creepy house.
You can also drag your character. And just
Oh, sorry.
no, that's fine.
Yes, it looks like
make
we are
sure.
going into the creepy house, Itza.
Yes.
Want to hold hands?
Itza will grab Ravi's hand as she slowly pushes the door open as it creaks.
Okay, you enter the home. It is quite large and spacious.
Wow.
Nothing terribly fancy on the inside. It's not made of gold or anything. It's largely made of like stone. But it's a nice home.
Can we see any signs of oil? Oil?
Yes, you do. You find a you do find a set of footprints that are composed of the oil.
Okay.
Follow them prints.
We follow the prince.
Okay, so they make their way up the stairs before entering a hallway, and then from there they proceed to end up all over the walls and ceiling.
Oh, God.
That seems normal.
Totally.
Ravi's nose twitches, and she's like, guys, I still don't smell any oil.
I don't think this is any normal oil we're dealing with.
How could you not, Ravi? It's all over the place.
I know, Josie. I just don't
It
smell.
doesn't smell like it.
Okay.
And I don't have a cold.
Did we ask our fox friend?
I think we could just look around. There has to be something. I wonder if the people turned into oil.
Yeah. Can I roll a perception check to see if there's anything in the room that we can
investigate?
Yes, investigate.
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I shall roll 2.
Let's see.
Roll.
Are we all rolling? Hold on. Wow.
Okay.
Boys.
Very nice.
So, Gimbleshanks, you're not quite sure what's going on. The rest of you, however, continue through the hallway. And you see something in the corner of your eye on the ceiling in a room.
Uh-oh.
It's a liquor.
The room is dark. There's no light in the room.
Okay.
You see the very faint silhouette of something humanoid.
Okay.
But that isn't what you immediately see. What you immediately see are white eyes
Uh-oh.
and a row of teeth that form a rictus grin.
Ooh. Uh-oh. This is
Rosie
bad
gets.
touch. This is bad touch. Stranger danger.
Does anyone have a light spell?
No, but I have that crystal.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So she carefully pulls it out of its pouch, and she holds it in 2 hands, and she's like, "Can we see or please reveal all your secrets to us. And she unveils it.
Okay, you don't need to talk to it, but so you illuminate the room, and sure enough, there is a humanoid monster just attached to the ceiling. It is, as far as you can tell, at least covered in, if not entirely composed, of the oily substance that you had found. And it has the lifeless white eyes, the rictus grin of just sharp, jagged teeth. It has claws, all of that. It screeches loudly as you illuminate the room, and then it proceeds to crawl along the walls, smash open the window, and then crawl outside.
Cool.
So Ravi's like a little freaked out. She's like, ah!
Good God, what was that thing? Should we follow?
Yes.
Don't tell me we have to fight that thing.
We might.
Wants to be your luck.
Oh my god.
So she puts the crystal away, and she goes back to holding Icha's hand. She's like, I don't want to fight it!
Okay.
We
So
should
what are
follow where
y'all
it went.
gonna do?
We approach the window. Is there like a ledge that we could walk on, or do
Yeah.
we back outside?
So the window is right here. So there's a bit of a drop. And
Okay.
then it takes you out toward kind of a path. But it's about a 10-foot drop.
So let's go back down the stairs and out through the door.
Mm-hmm.
I could catch you.
I'll catch you.
Pizza
My
says
God,
that
yeah.
as she follows them out to take the stairs.
I ain't dropping 10 foot. I'm a cat, but I ain't dropping that far down.
I should've
Don't
caught you.
Don't you have the cat fall feet?
I do, but 10 feet, that's high up. And I don't want to go. I don't want to go after it all by myself. What if I catch up to it?
Yeah, no, you can fall 10 feet and take no damage.
That's awesome.
Because you're a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna do it though.
That's fine. Okay, so you run back down the stairs. And I assume you kind of hustle it out of the building?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
go around to the back where the window was.
Okay. There's no sign of the creature.
Where'd it go?
Creepy.
Creepy.
Creepy. Any footprints we can follow?
No.
No?
Oh,
Where the fuck did it
So
go
there's
then?
no sign of it.
spoopy. It's a spoopy.
Okay. Well, maybe it's not in this big house anymore. Maybe we scared it off into a different building.
No, I would have left some tracks. God damn it. So she mutters and she's like, God damn it. And she goes back inside the house. Can she drop from the window to see if she can find any clues up to where the ridge is right here?
Before you reach the stairs,
Oh no.
Ravi, you get the feeling that there is something to your right
Oh no.
in a dark hallway.
In a dark hallway. Oh no. Okay, so I get the spidey senses, or tingling sensation, and she slowly looks down the alleyway. But she doesn't move, she just looks.
You look and you see that the creature is on the ceiling. staring at you.
Alright.
Flashbacks.
Meanwhile,
Resident Evil.
the rest of
2.
you, roll me a perception check.
Oh god.
Not Robbie, the rest of you.
Man, I've been rolling like crap. Hey,
Twins!
twinsies. Crap twinsies.
Okay. Josie,
Yes.
from this home, right here,
But
you get the strange feeling that you're being watched.
oh. Okay. And the hair on the back of my neck is like standing up, and I'm like, oh.
It does. And as you look over to the house, something in the window immediately flees. But you see it as though it was crawling on the wall.
Okay, and I draw one of my guns and I shoot at the window.
Oh my god.
So, you fire into the window and you hear a screeching sound. Which of course alerts the other two in your party. And Ravi, you hear a gunshot outside, which prompts the monster in front of you to drop to the ground. It just drops and you hear like a slop sound.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like
And
Armin.
it starts to very slowly, Raylene was right, kind of like a licker, it starts to just crawl toward you very slowly.
Guys!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can we run in and be like, Ravi?
Yeah, so you run in and you see that Ravi is standing there frozen as a monster slowly approaches her.
And then I have my guns drawn and I'm like, don't you get anywhere close.
It screeches at you loudly and then like jumps up, like jumps up, flips over, latches onto the ceiling, and then proceeds to like backwards crawl into the hallway.
Oh my god, this is so weird!
Ravi, I think we need to get out of here.
Yeah, because I second that motion.
Like these things. I think we should leave. There's a lot of them.
They're like in every building.
Yeah. And it seems like I found another one in another building. So I think Gimbleshanks is right. I think we need to get out of here.
Is that...
Oh joy.
Guys, is that what happened to this village? They all turned into these monsters?
Or we're eaten by
Maybe.
these monsters.
Pizza, that's even worse!
What? Wait, what? What did you say?
You're cutting out.
I said, Itza, that's even worse!
Oh, yes.
From
Definitely.
the hallway, you still hear the.
Oh,
Ravi, we need to go.
let's go.
We need to go now.
Ita just grabs Ravi and it's just like, we're outside.
I can
guys,
just picture
outside
her.
time."
I just picture
Where's
her
the
like
exit?
fireman. What's that?
Carrie.
Carrie. Yeah, fireman Carrie. Yeah, her.
You scoop her up right as it leaps out of the darkness of the hallway and tries to claw at Ravi. It's just
No.
and it crashes in front of you and it like slides on the floor and like turns around and then like gets in like a pounce ready stance in front of you.
Okay, and then I have my guns drawn on it, and I'm like, don't you try that again, or I will shoot.
You don't get the feeling it understands a single word you're saying.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay. Okay. So then I basically just tell everybody that we should run out the door.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So you run out, and you can hear it following you. Meanwhile, as you start to run, another one like crashes through the glass here and jumps out in front of you here.
Oh my god! They're surrounding us!
Okay.
They're multiplying!
Ravi,
I assume...
I didn't do anything!
Go on.
What did Cameron say?
I said, Ravi, what did you do?
And I said, I didn't do anything!
She didn't talk to you?
What do you mean didn't talk to me?
Well, I don't know. I just feel like you have a really good, knack for, like, interacting with you.
I talk to spirits, not whatever these things are.
Okay,
And
well...
there's no spirits to be had, so I'm thinking these guys either are... I'm guessing the villagers turned into these things.
Okay.
As you are having a conversation, you guys run through this alleyway here. So let me, just...
Running.
Running.
Running. You
Hey, goddammit!
see not one, but two on the roofs of these buildings here that immediately perk up and they jump off. And they start to rush at you.
Guys, we're gonna have to fight.
God, I don't have enough bullets for this.
You hear, over here, quick! And you see that there's someone over here who is waving at you.
Josie immediately.
Quick, everyone, run for it!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Pizza, come on!
Pizza!
Yeah, you see
He has
that there are 4 or 5 of the monsters all rushing toward you as you follow this person toward the outskirts of town, and you can see that he is running toward the entrance to the mine.
Come on, quick, everyone, let's
Are you
go!
saying anything? You doing anything?
Let's go! Jimbo shakes!
Okay, Rebecca is squeaking.
What?
It's so loud, it's like blowing out the mic.
Or Ravi?
Yeah, it's so loud. It's.
I'm freaking out here, guys!
Ravi, am I still fireman carrying you?
Oh yeah, I think you are, huh? You never
I'm
put me
assuming
down.
that you are.
I'm
So
assuming.
as we're running, you're just squealing?
Oh. Okay, and as we run toward this metal stuff, so Josie looks at it, and he picks it up, and he puts some of it in his pouch.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Or if the metal stuff isn't there, then... Okay, then...
No, sure. No, there's some ore there that you can very quickly just grab as you pass by and
Yeah.
stuff.
Smart thinking.
Okay, so Itza, can you call out to the person that we saw?
Hey!
Hey!
I'd assume we just ran into the mine as we followed him.
Yeah.
He just says, "Don't stop, run!"
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Shanks!
We're running!
Kimble Shanks, you're really far behind. Kimble Shanks, it looks like you ran onto the mountain.
Into the mountain.
Yeah.
Secret
Okay, so
tunnel!
You all run in, and the man very quickly pulls a lever that pulls a metal gate upward, and it very quickly, and it fully seals the entrance, and all 5 of the monsters just start just start trying to reach in and grab you, but they are unable to get through the holes in the gate.
Oh. Okay.
Nightmare creatures. What?
I turn
What
to
are those
the man
things?
that let us in, and I'm like, "You came just in time, my friend."
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
Ravi's just kind of catching her breath while still on Itza's shoulder. She's like, we have come.
Yes?
We're on a quest. We decided to stop into town for supplies. We had no idea what
you chose a hell of a time to show up.
What happened? What are those things?
Let's head deeper in before we discuss this.
Okay.
Farther away from the goo things. Yep. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
I
So, he
object.
is a human man in his late 40s, you would guess. He's got salt and peppered hair, about a medium-sized beard. He appears, quite fit, not as though he's like an athlete, but that he does a lot of physical labor. He pulls a torch off the wall, and you can see that the tunnel is well lit to begin with, but he pulls a torch off the wall, and he says, "I am Dorn Rosewood. I am the mayor, or the leader, or whatever you want to call it, of this town. And you all are?"
Jimbleshanks.
Pizza.
I'm Josie.
Ravi.
We were traveling from High Warden after the moon would not stop shining.
Well, as I said, you chose a hell of a time to show up. To be honest, I didn't know there was anyone in the town until I heard the sound of a gun.
Pizza will turn to Josie and just nod like, yeah, good job.
Figured you were bandits. And wasn't sure if I wanted to save you or leave you to those things.
Thanks for saving us.
Yes, so when did this start happening to you?
2, maybe 3 days ago. Around the time the moon stuck in the sky.
Of course. It's all connected.
Okay.
It's hard to know exactly when, but some of the townsfolk started saying that they were having nightmares. About what? Couldn't really say. They often spoke of a monster. Very much like those. And then, after a couple of those nightmares, well, it's best I show you.
Okay.
He continues walking, and as he walks farther in, you start to see other people. And he quickly kind of like reaffirms them that it's okay. And he walks you further in, and he walks over to a really kind of just like basic wooden door. And he says, "The ones who had nightmares, well, they ended up like this." And he opens the door. He like slowly creaks the door inward. And inside you see a person. And the person is crouched on the ground. And they are shivering. You can tell that they are shivering with fear. And Doran he extends the torch into the room, and as he does so, you see the person inside look up, and their eyes have become just black, just balls of nothing, and from them is leaking what looks like the oil that you had seen.
That's cool. Okay.
And they proceed to scream in fear and kind of like shuffle back to the end of the room. And you can tell at that point that their legs are chained, that they are bound to prevent them from escaping. And they make their way to the end of the room and they just cower in fear. And Doran says, "That's what they became before they became the monsters you saw in town."
We've seen similar things like this before, but nothing like this. But it's all connected to this eternal night and the curse.
He quickly closes the door and he locks it shut and he says, "What do you mean?"
We've seen, well, monsters that have never been seen before. These rage monsters made of fire. But nothing like this. And it all happened when the eternal night dawned.
And we've also seen monsters made of light
Yes.
as
Moonlight.
well.
Made of moonlight.
Yes.
You said that the others were angry?
Yes. Yes.
And these are
Like you saw
fearful.
there. Yes.
Oh.
Were these moonlight monsters also angry or afraid?
No.
They were more.
I don't believe so, no.
They look like they were just angry, but for the most part, we couldn't really reason with them. Have you tried reasoning with these people?
Of course. That is what we tried first. They were convinced, more like deeply, deeply terrified that there was something or someone coming after them in their dreams. They spoke of how real. They called him a he. They spoke of how real he appeared to be, and that he showed them their worst fears, their worst nightmares.
Did they know what he looked like at all? Is there any description of this dream person?
They only spoke of two things: white eyes and a grin of sharp teeth.
We saw that at the mayor's house. Or the big house. Whoever's house that belongs to.
Or
That appears
he...
to... The
made
monsters
them
seem to...
Sorry.
The monsters seem to take on those qualities, yes.
I think it's making them in whatever it is, its likeness.
What is it? What is it doing to my people?
I'm sure if we find it and take care of it, things will go back to normal.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, wait, am I still on top of Itza?
No, I put you
Maybe.
down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like,
I haven't, but you can go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I insist. What's up?
No, I was just gonna say, like, how do we propose we do that? Well, I don't know. But it all started with dreams, right? 3 days ago? Was there anything different other than the moon turning, well, huge?
This had not been happening beforehand, no. It started with the moon.
Well, and so on that note, even though it sounds crazy, since I love sleeping, maybe we could use me as a guinea pig.
Like, you go to sleep
What?
around here?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
But if you have these dreams, it's possible you could turn into this oil monster.
And we wouldn't know how to.
I'm going to agree. It's
Well,
just,
Guys,
it's too dangerous.
She kind of timidly says, I don't think that will happen to Josie.
Oh, because we're branded?
Yeah.
How the turns have tabled.
By branded, you speak of those marks on your hands.
Well,
Yes.
I did see those. What do they mean?
we don't actually
We are-
know.
Yeah,
We're
we
not
don't.
That's a million gold question.
That's the.
Why should I trust any of you?
Listen, we're trying to help you out. But you gotta believe us when we say we don't know anything much about what's going on, other than we're just trying to solve it and help people along the way.
We're on a mission to
Roll me-
find who possibly did this.
Roll
Who
me
we
a diplomacy
suspect did
check.
this.
Oh.
Robbie and Gimbleshanks, roll me a diplomacy check.
Oh, okay.
Wish me luck, everybody! Roll!
Good match.
Do it. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Diplomacy, sorry. Ugh.
Okay. So he looks over to Gimbleshanks and he kind of just has a look of doubt. And then he looks over to Robbie and he says, "You're a charismatic little girl, aren't you?"
Hehehe.
Sorry. Tee-hee-hee-hee.
So, if you were to attempt to lure this creature out in your dreams,
Yes.
what then? What would you do?
Well, so it seems like in our travels that Ravi can talk to spirits. So, maybe Ravi can talk to the spirit through me.
Ooh.
You believe this to be a spirit?
It could be a living thing, we don't know.
I'm not sure.
But if it could speak through people or sneak into other people's dreams, it's most likely some form of spirit.
Or some form of powerful magic.
Pizza is gonna turn to Ravi and say, like, do you sense anything from this person who hasn't fully changed yet?
No, I have not. I
All
could
right.
maybe ask someone? I could ask... Well, I don't know their name yet. I haven't talked to them yet. Jesse, do you know who I'm referring to? Like one of the two apparitions?
Which one are you attempting to speak to?
The Burrows. Let me see. Hold on, I have it right here.
Goodness, Burrows?
Oh, the stalker?
Yes.
Ah,
Ah,
ah.
Okay.
it's Matt Gates.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hold on,
Sorry.
let me double check real quick if that... Yes, Stalker of the Darkened Burrows.
Ooh.
So it
Spooky
whispers to you that it has never seen such foul magics before.
So he believes to be a magics, huh?
Magics.
Can we possibly detect magic around here? No, because Gimbal already did that with the oil footprint, right?
Yeah, it is magic.
So maybe we just have to find the origin of magic? Like, possibly it was a monster that was sealed up, and then the moon awakened it?
Wait, say that again?
Possibly.
Oh,
What-
sorry, did I cut out? I was thinking...
No.
Oh.
Go on.
I was thinking out loud saying maybe there was, it was a sleeping monster that the moon awakened it somehow?
That is a theory.
It seems to be... I mean... This isn't much to go on, but... One monster was... This one was fearful, the other ones were angry. And I don't remember what the moon...
I think the moon was different.
The moon man.
You recall that Lenata told you that the boy, Lara, Lara, was deeply bored. Almost to the point
Okay.
where he just did not care about the religious teachings.
Right.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't remember that. No. Okay. So it's based off some powerful emotion?
Yes, something to do with that, but I don't know how to connect it together.
Yeah, especially since this one is about dreams, too.
Are you
They all were dreams.
suggesting that it is fear that is turning them into these monsters?
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe succumbing to it, yes.
Opening one's heart to fear, anger, or even boredom. It could welcome something evil within.
How do we fight against such a thing?
I don't know.
But do you think it possible that if we quell the fear within them, that we might
Reverse it?
Yes.
We could
It's
try.
worth a shot.
But how?
Hmm.
They are not prone, to my experience, to listening to reason. They were too afraid, too certain that this being was going to terrorize them once more.
If only we can find the source.
I fear that the one in there does not have long before he changes. I don't know what I will do when he does.
Hmm.
He is my son.
Oh.
Terribly sorry.
Oh
What is
no.
your son's name?
Darius.
Hmm. Guys, I'm stumped. What should we do?
How do we make something unafraid that won't listen to reason? I mean, we can't talk to him to make him feel better or feel unafraid.
Do you know what your son is afraid of?
No. We were not terribly close in that regard. Not enough to speak of fears, anyway. Well, in the meantime, feel free to make yourselves at home. Those monsters in the town, as far as I know, they should not be able to make their way inside here.
You know what? Thank you very much, sir. Can I talk to the group real quick?
Very well.
Yes.
I do
He proceeds to walk back to his people.
I do have this one crazy idea.
Okay.
I kind of... Well, I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know if this will work, like, at all. But I do have proficiency in fortune telling. Can I use that in any way to help what we can do to help these people?
Tell me how you would.
Yeah. That's why I kind of wanted to ask the group. Like, I don't have any tarot cards or anything to, like, do it for, say.
Maybe
No, I don't know if that would help. Although what did you, the crystal? What is that you got from
The Everlight Crystal?
the Everlight crystal? Could that help in some way?
Or maybe even the ore in this mountain could help you divine.
Oh, yeah, like reading rocks. Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm wondering if I could actually fortune tell or, talk to the song and kind of like tell his fortune or something.
So, normally fortune telling lore is mostly used as a way of making money.
Oh.
Unless you had a spell, and I don't recall you prepared your divine spells yet for the day, so we can be a little malleable about this. If you had a spell that might help, then you could certainly pursue that route. But fortune telling lore, as I said, is mostly a means of making money.
I see.
Yeah, it doesn't have any, like, other practical uses other than telling people their fortunes and then they pay you.
No, you're right. Okay, I didn't know that. The only other thing I could think of is spirit sense, but I don't see how it can help us in this situation.
You don't see any spirits nearby.
No, I do not. I don't see in this situation spirits are a defender, like anything here. Disable a haunt? Are these people haunted?
Not that you're aware of.
Yeah. Because that's another thing that spirit sense does, is it dispels a haunt.
Josie has... It doesn't really apply here, but he has Marshall's aura. Maybe if he went and spoke to the sun, maybe he would have some chance of...
I don't think it necessarily works that way. Because, like, I don't have any magic to, to speak of.
It's just kind of like an area of effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thing. And I don't know if we could try talking to him, I guess, but I don't know if he'll listen to reason.
No, I was just thinking, like, if someone out of the four of us made sense, like maybe Josie's just like a generally calming person. Like maybe like carries like kind of like a sense of safety with him.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't think diplomacy will help with the sun. And he's our only link.
Ravi,
Yes.
roll me a religion check.
Okay. Wish me luck, everybody. Roll.
Big leg.
Wish me luck, everybody. Oh,
Ooh.
dude.
Okay.
Okay. The spirits tell you of something that might assist you. They tell you that there is a spell that you are capable of casting. It is called, actually here. Let me...
Spell oil. It's just the water spell. We just like dump water on him. He's like, "Oh, thanks. Got that oil off me."
Oil spill. Oil spill.
Wouldn't that be called
I
an
wanna
oil
only do it.
spill?
Sorry.
I'm trying to put it in the chat, and it's not letting me do it. Hold on.
What the frig?
I blame Rebecca.
Blame it all on me.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Calm. I didn't know I had this spell.
It's part of the divine spell list.
Oh. I was not looking then.
Oh, divine.
And as I said, you have not prepared your prepared spells today.
Is that something I have to do every day?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. So this is part of the animus, right?
Yes. So your divine spells are prepared. Your apparition spells are spontaneous, so you always have those. But when it comes to your prepared spells, you have to prepare those every morning. You can't always just leave it the exact same, but you have the option of choosing different spells every morning, every adventuring day.
Oh, okay. That's something I have to remember then.
Do it, batch.
Do it, bitch.
Yeah, batch.
Batch. Botch. We've all become Kelly. So yes, the spirits, your apparitions, give you that piece of insight.
Wow. I could try and calm him down, guys. I didn't know I could do that.
To what, Ravi?
I could try and calm him
Wow.
down. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She's like, wow, I didn't know I could do that. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh
So
wow.
let's see. Known spells, rituals, activations. Where may I find these divine? It's not in my spell casting.
So let's say you used Admonishing Ray yesterday, so we can swap it for a casting of Calm. Oop. Or did you want one casting of it or two?
Of calm?
Yes.
Wouldn't one be enough?
you too.
Oh, okay. I'll go with Itza.
Oh,
I'll go to
Oh
two.
wait, no. You only have one second level slot, so that's what you get. You get
All right.
one per day.
Okay. That's something I have to remember. And then I could just cast it, right? Or, no, first I should be in the room with him, huh?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot burst.
Okay. Alright. So Ravi tells the group that her spirits tell her that I can try and calm him with a spell. And it will hopefully work. But I don't know, guys. This is my first time trying anything like this.
I mean, it's as good a tip as any. We could try it.
It's okay. We have to try.
Alrighty.
I believe in you, puppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can do it.
So she kind of pats her face, both her cheeks with her hands, and she's like psyching herself up. So we should go talk to the chief.
On Saturday night. She's a maniac.
On the flow.
What's his name again, Jesse? The mayor of the town?
Doran Rosewood.
Doran, yeah. I thought it was Dorian.
Doran? So
Doran.
she finds Doran and asks if he can see his son.
Doran
He says-
exploring.
What do you have in mind?
I wish to try and calm your son down through a spell.
And you believe this will work?
I have to try.
Okay. He walks over to the door and he unlocks it. And he says, I shall trust you with this. Please don't make me regret it.
Okay. So she goes inside the room and she sees the trembling body. And she closes her eyes and takes a deep, calming breath.
He sees you and he immediately begins to tremble in fear. And he starts kind of like uttering nonsense to himself. You can see the oil like dripping from his eyes and it like lands onto his lap. Just drip, drip, drip.
It's okay, buddy. I'm gonna try and see if this works on you, okay?
He doesn't really respond to you other than what he has done already.
Okay. So, spell effect calm. There we go. And then, which one do I say? Place a 10-foot burst or save DC 19 will? Which one do I click?
We'll just make him roll the will save. So.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
He doesn't have a bonus. So he fails.
Oh.
So, you cast the spell, and like an aura of calm fills the room. And you see his shaking slowly stops. And he looks up and his eyes begin to change back to normal. And he looks around and he says, what? Who are you? Why am I chained up?
Well, hi there.
What is happening?
My name's Ravi. Do you remember anything?
No.
That's okay.
What do you mean?
You've been through a lot. That's okay.
I don't understand.
You see, your town is going through a great big change. And me and my friends here are going to try and help you out, okay? I just need to ask you some questions.
Where's my dad?
Oh, you want to see
He
that?
looks back and forth and then runs to get the dad.
Okay. After a moment, Doran barges in the room and he sees Darius and he says, I don't believe it. And the son says, Dad, why am I chained up, and what is this little girl doing here? And the father drops to his knees and he embraces his son and he says, you don't need to worry. don't need to worry about a thing. And they hug for a brief moment before Doran takes a key and unshackles his son. And he gets up and he looks to Ravi and he says, I cannot thank you enough.
You're very welcome.
You saved my son.
This is
Please
pretty
give me a moment and then we may speak further.
Okay.
This means that we can reverse the curse on people if they are not fully turned, or maybe even ones that are fully turned.
I don't know if I could change the ones that are already turned, like the ones we saw outside. I don't think I'd be able to concentrate.
Well,
Sorry.
it's good news anyway.
Itza will turn to Dory and ask, was your son the only one in here who has remained in this state of half changing?
Yes, he was. There are the others. Well, you see what has become of them. That power you wield. Do you believe it will work on those who have fully succumbed?
Her ears droop down and she shakes slowly with a no. I don't think I can.
It's unfortunate. What then can we do if not destroy them?
In our experience, we just haven't come across anyone who's been turned that can be changed back. Your son was lucky. He hasn't been turned all fully.
I see.
Unless...
Then we are fortunate.
Jesse, do I have to recall knowledge to see if that's actually true? Because I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'm right or not. I just don't want to step on anyone's toes like yours and say like, oh yeah, I could totally do this.
No, Robbie's making an educated guess here, so I'd say roll with it.
Okay.
So he takes a moment to ponder and he says, then in order to get my town back, they must be destroyed. That's what you're saying.
Unfortunately, that's the least we can do.
It would seem so.
Can you do it?
She looks over to the group.
I nod.
Itza? Josie?
Yes.
Very well. Then I shall provide you anything that you require.
Thank you.
How is the state of your weapons?
Itza's gonna point at Josie. Just be like, he always needs bullets.
Always.
I can do better than bullets.
Oh.
Okay.
I can definitely do better than bullets.
I'm listening.
Leave your weapons with me for a while. If you don't mind.
He's gonna upgrade him.
Sure.
I sense an upgrade!
And he looks to Ravi and Gimbleshanks and he says, do you two wield weapons at all?
I am a sorcerer. I have no need for that.
I have this
I
little
see.
tiny sickle right here, and she pulls out her sickle. It's small, but quite reliable. And then I also got some of these, and she just shows off her claws.
My village, aside from mining, we are also quite well versed in smithing. Amongst those arts, we are well versed in the art of runecraft. If you will use them to free my village, my town, of these monstrosities, I will empower your weapons with the power of runes.
Oh,
Ooh.
Do we have a deal?
yes.
Pizza will
And for
enthusiastically
you,
hand over her axe and
Oh, go
say,
on.
"This is me."
And my
Okay.
act.
and he says, and for you, sorcerer,
Yes.
we have a rune that improves defenses. Might that be useful for you?
That would be very generous. Thank you.
Very well. And for you, small one,
Yes.
do you prefer offense? No, not you. You're getting a gun upgrade. Don't you worry. He looks to Ravi and he says,
I mean,
"Would you
I'm
prefer
small, but hey, I'll
something-"
take it.
You are very small. That is true. He says, "Would you prefer something offensive or defensive? Say to your armor."
Well, seeing as I don't really have any armor, I should probably have some. Huh, guys?
It would help.
Yeah, I remember.
You are squishy.
I'm fluffy, not squishy. But yes,
Oh.
sir, maybe some defense would be nice.
Okay. You're not wearing armor?
I don't think so. I'm just fur and cloth.
Well, you're retroactively dead. So sorry.
Okay, what armors are you proficient in? Let's see here. Your lighter medium armor. Okay. Okay. So, let's see here. Alright, so he says, "Leave everything to me. In the meantime, feel free to rest. You have earned it."
Thank you again for your generosity.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So he... Where is it? There it is. Okay. So he returns after about 4 hours. And... Let me just modify your inventories really quick. Now let me figure out how to do this. I haven't used these on here yet. Yeah, there it is. So he hands Robbie a set of clothes. He... Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this to Gimbleshanks because... Yeah, because you basically are your own armor.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he just has Jace's hat and the scarf.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder, could you modify that, one of those?
No, it won't work on the scarf.
Okay.
Scarf's already special anyways.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a time to use it.
Oh, it will be glorious.
Right.
Masquerade! Dun, 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 dun.
Masquerade.
Masquerade.
Take care of you last then. And then we have this battle axe. And
You!
I just fucking saw it. There it is.
And my
Society for the Promotion of Elfish Welfare. Why do you sound like Watto?
I can't wait for Robbie's new duds. She's gonna look so good in her new clothes.
No, I tried to
Is that cat gif accurate to what you're gonna look like?
Yeah! I got my watermelon to keep me
Watermelon helmet.
Okay. Then let me see. So
Ever since the ravens attacking her ears, she's like, I could
Yeah.
do with some ear guards. I'm tired of everyone going after my weakness, my ears.
oh
I like the idea
Well, then
Robbie
you could have a
wearing,
cool little
like,
nick.
just
cut out
little
of your
ear cap.
Was that Vanessa?
No, I was saying like I just like the idea of Robbie like only putting on like little like ear caps, and she's like, done.
Oh yeah,
Done.
little metal like.
Don't need any other.
coverings.
Don't need any other armor. She just puts on like essentially like
Protective ear caps.
yeah, they're almost like earrings, in a sense. And she's like done. Sufficiently armored.
I'm trying to figure out how. I think I might just do it the same way that I did. No, but I wonder if that will make it worse.
I'm a little
Find out.
intimidated to see like Itza's new weapon. Cause like when she hits hard, but now she's gonna have a modified weapon with runes, and I'm like, oh my god,
Gonna take off some heads.
she's gonna be an anti-tank rifle.
She's like so
No,
excited. Like her dream come
no.
true.
He's gonna keep rolling ones and then not be able to hit things.
Hush you.
That was one session.
It's like 2.5.
That's true. It was kind of two. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, I think I have a feeling it's come to an end.
Yeah, now that we all
No
got
jinx,
new dice.
no jinxes.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we
exactly.
go.
The curse is
Wash away
lifted.
the bad mojo, Jojo.
Okay. So, for Gimbleshanks, I've just done the same thing that I did for Ravi, but we'll just pretend that it's your automaton armor.
Okay.
So you
Oh, I
both
see.
gained a potency rune that gives you +1 to your AC,
Awesome.
and Josie and Itza, you both gained a potency rune on your weapons that give a +1 to the attack rolls.
Sweet.
So you can see that he has inscribed like a rune of power into your weapons, or like into your clothes, or like in Gimbleshanks'
my
case,
armor.
it's like, yeah, it's like on your shoulder or something.
Cool. Can I have it on my chest?
Sure.
Awesome.
And then he says,
Sure. Whatever.
that should assist with your mission.
So So I could just
Thank you
picture
again.
Ravi, like, her character looks like she's wearing a hood, right? So she puts her hood up, and then her ears just flick up in the holes, and she's like, ready!
That's
Very
so
good.
cute. Lisa's just so stoked. She's like, this is rad.
Let's clean up this town.
Let's do it.
We also offer other various forms of rune etching, though that will cost you.
Uh,
I may
Uh,
be willing to do it at a discount. Should
I'm
you
all
be-
ears. Can you fix
Well.
my bullets?
I can't fix your bullets, but I can enhance your guns further.
Okay. How much are we talking, and what would it do?
So he basically tells you that he can enhance them with other runes depending on the power of the property rune that you have on the item. So they go up in levels of basically 1, 2, or 3, and with every one of those you can have a different type of. You can have that number of runes. So, for instance, for 65 gold, you can add a striking rune onto your weapon, which will add another damage dice to your damage. Likewise, for Ravi and Gimbleshanks, you can add a resilient rune, which will add a +1 to your saves, your saving throws. There are also a variety of other runes, and I will now send you that list.
Is it on Discord or?
So, I am sending it on Discord. So for a price, and depending on the level of your potency rune, he can add other runes to your weapons. There is a level requirement, of course.
Oh. What is
For
the
the
level
purposes
required?
It says in the
yeah.
there's a
That's
little
just
level.
for the purposes of you guys like not getting a bunch of like overpowered runes. So.
Are we level 3
No, we're 4.
or 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
Yes,
think
you are
we
level
have,
4.
Anything in the 4 category.
so anything in the 4 category. Merciful.
Yeah, so for 65 gold, for example, you can put the striking rune on one of your weapons. And that would basically double your damage. Almost.
But even if I have a ranged weapon?
Yes.
Oh. Dragon's Breath. Bane. Oh, that's cool.
I was born in it.
Molded by it.
Molded by it.
No, brother. There needs to be one of us left behind.
Yes.
Man, I mean, I could barely afford. Yeah, I don't know if I could.
Right.
I don't think we can afford any of that unless we gave each other gold.
To put it simply,
I mean, if
you have
someone-
unlocked the weapon upgrade shop.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
But like in future,
We can
could do
come
this.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool.
He says, well, hopefully that will be enough for you to destroy those monsters. Oh, I'm even hesitant to call them monsters because they used to be my townspeople, but I
know, it can't be
I know
easy
what
for
they
you.
are.
Yeah.
It's not. But I am at least glad that my son is no longer about to become one of them. So,
at least we could save one.
yes. Though I worry, what is to stop the rest of the villagers from succumbing to the same fate? What about myself? Who's to say that this isn't happening elsewhere? And you spoke of other monsters.
Yes.
Is all of the Bastion succumbing to this curse?
From the places where we came from? Yes, it seems like so.
Sounds like you've got a lot of work ahead of you, then.
Indeed.
Well, for now, I appreciate your help in reclaiming my town. Whenever you are ready, I will lower the gate. Be warned, we have attempted to face them, and they are quite formidable. Do you have the power to do what needs to be done?
Do you have the power?
Well,
We got each other.
we're not sure, but we will try.
Take that.